Hi everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Tech Bytes. We have our special Secretary's Edition coming at you today. My name is Ryan Casey, and on behalf of MASSP, we are glad you are back to check out another resource video to hopefully make your life and your role a little easier. Today we're going to be talking about some really simple and easy ways to transform a really long URL that takes maybe people that come into your building to a website or to a Google form. It's going to take that really long link and make it a lot shorter. So if you are printing this off on a flyer or a pamphlet or a brochure and these are posted around your building, it's going to make it much easier for those folks to pull out a mobile device and get to that website using that shortened link. We're also going to talk about QR codes as well. And to do both of these, we're going to actually use a free resource called Bitly. That's bit.ly. Creates a shorter URL link for you. It can create a QR code for you if you want to use that method as well. And it does some basic analytic tracking. So you can see how popular some of these links are, how many people are actually clicking or using these links to get to your website or other information you have online. So let's check it out. Okay, so I am at the Bitly webpage. Again, that is bit.ly.com. When you go to make the URL shortener, you'll notice that it kind of changes that name to bit.ly. But this is one of many different kind of free resources. This just happens to be the one I use, and I'll explain why. But if you kind of scroll through, they really help with a couple of different things. So link management, making those URLs shorter, providing you a QR code. So again, making it really easy for people that you are trying to reach to pull up a mobile device to get to some sort of information. And then they also do some link in bio type work for people that are on social media. We're just going to talk about the link management piece and QR codes. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. It's very easy to sign in. You can sign in with Google, Twitter, Facebook, Apple. And this is going to take me to my dashboard. So very easy to get started. The first thing we're going to do is I'm going to go over to this menu on the side and I'm going to choose Create New. I'm going to create a link. So we have a couple of things we have to determine. Number one, what is the destination? Where are we trying to send them? Is this to some page on the school website? Is it to a certain post? Is it to a Google form? That's where that long URL is going to go. And then we get to shorten it. And what's kind of nice is either Bitly can come up with random letters, numbers, or you can actually use some sort of keyword phrase, assuming it's not already taken by a different user somewhere. And then we have some additional options at the bottom where we can add in a QR code. And then you can also give this a title. So I'm going to go and find, here's an article that MASSP posted that talked about AP potential letters being sent home to all juniors in high school. Really long. This would be hard to get people to come read this website if I wrote this out or posted it on a flyer somewhere. So I'm going to copy this URL and I'm going to paste that in the destination area. Now I'm going to go to our customized back half of this link. So bit.ly/ I'm going to say AP letter. And we'll find out if this is taken or not. We'll get like a little red error if it's already been used. And yes, I do want to use the QR code generator. So this is roughly what that'll look like. So we'll be able to copy and paste that into our flyer as well. And I'm going to give this a title, AP letter article. So now all I have to do is go down to the bottom right and hit create. And so now our link has been created, and we'll take a look at some next steps on what we can do now with this information. So now we can track the URL that we just made, the QR code that we just made, as well as any other previously created shortened link. So the one we just made here, remember we titled it AP letter article. Again, we haven't posted it, so no surprise there, 0 engagement so far. Here is the shortened URL link. You can test out to make sure it works by clicking on it. It should take you to the correct item, which it did. You can now copy this and you can paste it on whatever item that you are creating. You can tweet it out if you want. Here's the QR code right here. You're going to want to hit these 3 little dots next to that so you can actually download that image file to make it a little larger. So again, you can insert that again on any flyer item that you're printing off and posting around the building. And then you can go back at any time and you can click on other different links that you have made over time. And you can see how many people, how many clicks, how many engagements there have been. So this is a good way to tell you, are people really using those QR codes that you're posting? Right, here's one that had a lot of clicks, over 100 or so. So you can go back through and scan over time different links to see how popular they have been. As we discussed at the beginning of this video, Bitly is a free resource that you can use to create all these different links and QR codes. There are additional features that you can use if you want to pay for some of the more premium services, things related to be able to really dive into your analytics on this dashboard area. You can actually create custom links, so you can remove the bit.ly part of the URL and you could maybe insert your school name instead. And there's some additional features like that. So I'm going to go into our settings area and go to account details. So actually under the free account, which is all I have, you actually get to use for a month 10,000 shortened links and up to 50 of those custom back half ones. So like we did /AP letter, you can make up to 50 of those a month. Again, people can click on that as many times as they want, but those are kind of the limitations. So if you want to upgrade your account, I'm going to click on that upgrade button, and you can see that there is different plans from $8 a month to having even more options to $30 a month, and then premium features from there on out. So if you want to be able to do that branded piece by using your school name as part of the link, you would have to move up to this basic plan, which is about $29 a month. So that is everything we need to know really about Bitly. Again, that was bitly.com. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, you can watch other TechByte videos just like this by heading over to the MASSP YouTube page. Otherwise, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll catch you next time.